Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be making tzatziki sauce, and this is my go-to recipe, and this is the way I like it. All recipes are similar, but this is the way that I make it. And tzatziki sauce is that sauce that you get like if you go to the Greek restaurant and you get a gyro or a gyro. That is the sauce that I'm going to make. So it's really good. And if you think about it, unlike other sauces like ranch dressing or any kind of rich, delicious sauce, it's not really good for you. This is so good for you. It is basically plain yogurt and cucumber. And the more you eat, the better it is for you. So it's really, really healthy. And like I said, most sauces are, unhealthy, and this is very healthy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grate the cucumber. And in most recipes, they peel the cucumber. In mine, I don't. It is shredded so finely, and I just want to get all the nutrition that I can out of it. So I leave the peel on the cucumber. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shred or grate about half of this cucumber, because the recipe I'm going to make calls for just half the cucumber. So I'm going to get that started right now. Okay, so I'm going to grate mine right into this container right here. So get a small container. I've lined it with a lot of paper towel to, absorb all the water from the cucumber, because I'm going to show you how much moisture comes from it, and you don't want any of the moisture inside the sauce. Okay, and this is what it looks like, about half of the cucumber. And can you see all the moisture? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a tiny bit of garlic salt, and that salt will help extract more of the moisture faster. And as you guys can see, I added just a little bit of garlic salt, and so it's going to help extract some of that moisture faster. So I'm going to let this sit for maybe probably maybe over an hour, and I will be back to finish the recipe. Okay, so like an hour and a half has passed, and you see how it's a lot drier, so most of the moisture is now on the paper towel. So I think this is good. Most of the moisture is out. So now I'm going to continue and get this put together. So I have about 3/4 of a cup of plain yogurt. You can use non-fat yogurt, any kind of plain yogurt. Now I've added my cucumber, my shredded cucumber, to the yogurt mixture, and I ended up draining it a lot more. I just kind of squeezed all the moisture out because this paper towel was so wet I could actually wring it out, so I actually used a couple more. So now it's perfect, and now I'm going to get this all mixed up, and I'm also going to add the dill weed. And this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to add my dill weed. So I hope I have a lot left, because I really like a lot of this dill weed, but I can't really tell. Yeah, there's enough. So that's how much I've added so far. I'm going to get it mixed up, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now it's really starting to come together, and it smells really good. There's nothing like the smell of like cucumbers, especially when they're shredded. Just the fragrance is so fresh. It smells really good. Along with this dill weed, so this is what it looks like. I might add a little more, because that flavor of the tzatziki sauce, that main flavor is actually coming from the dill weed. So I'm going to add a little bit more. And at this point, if you want to add a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of garlic, you can do that. And in my opinion, the full-fat yogurt or the low-fat is a lot better. This is the first time that I'm using completely non-fat yogurt, and it's not quite as creamy. So I would suggest just regular low-fat or full-fat yogurt. But I am making some chicken gyros. I will show you the end result, the end product. But I have made this recipe before. It's on my channel. I will link it down below. But I just thought I would make just a tzatziki recipe video. So now I'm going to show you what I'm going to use this sauce for. This is what I wanted the sauce for. So this is just one of my really quick, simple go-to recipes, but it always turns out so good. Also, this is really good for snacks, for chicken and beef and lamb. It's a really, really good sauce. So it stays good in the fridge for about a week, maybe even longer. So as long as the yogurt is good that you bought, this should stay good in the fridge, you know, for snacks or whatever. So if you guys are new to my channel, please like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.